Yes, we're back in here yet again, and oh my god, I fucking heard my voice that time. You'd think I would every time I do that, but it is what it is. Anyway, welcome back, everybody, to yet another episode of the Minecraft modded Nostalgia Craft series. So yes, if you guys don't know, this is a mod pack I modified using the Direwolf 20s 1.6.4 mod pack. If you guys want to check out this mod pack, I have a down link for it in the description. It's a Mediafire link, but it will take you directly to the download, so that way you guys can download it. So anyway, we got a few things we got planned for today's episode. We got a couple things we got to check off on our bucket list today. So anyway, let's go ahead and get right on into the video, shall we? And for some reason, I don't know why, but every time I morph into the mana creeper, I'm able to fly somehow. So I don't know, maybe it's a glitch with the morph mod, I don't know. But it is what it is. I'm gonna take it to my full advantages this episode, so let's go ahead and get right into it, shall we? So yeah, there we go. All right, so I have some ideas for today. So today we are going to build a giant computer system. Yes, you guys heard it correctly. We are going to build a giant computer system. And yes, you guys are probably wondering, seem crazy, why are you building a giant computer system? Well, let me show you. So I basically went in between episodes and I basically crafted everything we need, so we don't have to do, you guys want to sit here watching me craft a bunch of shit, but I will show you guys how I crafted it though, because I do want to, you know, provide you guys with the information and knowledge to follow me. If you guys are following me in this mod pack, which I'm pretty sure there's probably a couple people that are probably following me in this mod pack as well, following along and doing everything that I do on here. But anyway, yeah, so anyway, let's go ahead and get right on into it. So yes, in this chest right here, we have everything we need. So we have ME assembler containment walls. That's the first thing we made. So yeah, which is very, very cheap. We had a bunch of all this stuff, so I just fucking crafted, spammed it, made 32 of those. We made 20 heat vents. So that's how you make those. You just take those, those are bash it easy. So yeah, you just take those, you put that together, you make these ME heat vents, and then you got an ME crafting CPU. We have these little CPUs. Now those are going to go in the center of this machine. Because you know what does a computer need to run? It needs a fucking CPU, right? So yeah, that's what we need for that. And then a pattern provider, we have that one, and then we have a pattern encoder. So the encoder is the most important part, and the provider is the most important part. And then we also made some blank patterns, but yeah, that's pretty simple to make. And then also ME cables are fucking bash it easy. So you guys get the gist of it. So I didn't want you guys sitting there being like, oh, he's just doing another episode where he's just fucking crafting all day. No, that's not what I'm doing. But anyway, yeah, so we're gonna break down this wall, and I am going to build a giant computer system, and we're gonna hook it up to the ME system. And you guys are probably wondering, well, see, crazy, why are you hooking up a machine to this? Well, yes, we are going to be, if you guys don't know, we are trying to craft the octuple compressed cobblestone. And if we're gonna do that, we're going to do it in style. So yes, we need to have as much room as possible and as much room as plausible. So we need to kind of go like this, and then kind of just expand the room out, so that way we have more room. So there we go. I'm just gonna kind of go like that, and then boom. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, so now we go, ow, okay, I did not realize I was gonna do that, but okay, whatever. Anyway, so yeah, enough of me getting burned. So yeah, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna basically take down this wall, and we're going to build a giant room for this machine to go into, because we're gonna ultimately have it connect to the ME system. So we're gonna go ahead and just have it all connected. This is gonna be insane. I'm excited for this. I've been wanting to build one of these for a while, so I know how to do this because I've watched YouTubers do this multiple times in their mod packs and everything back in the day, so I know exactly what I'm doing. And hopefully I crafted enough parts for this thing. I don't know. Yeah, because I think I gotta build like a 4x4 shape. Yeah, we gotta build a 4x4 square, so we need to make a giant room back here, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to break down this giant wall and just kind of make a giant room. So I don't know how far back we need it, but I'm going to make it as far back as we need it. So if I had to give a guess, I probably will put it, let's see, how many blocks have we cleared out so far? And plus this cobblestone will also add on to what we already got. So basically what this machine will do is it will automatically craft the cobblestone that we have been saving up inside of this little generator thing that I made over here. This little generator doohickey thing, or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, this thing right here. So basically what it's going to allow us to do is it's going to allow us to take all that cobblestone, right? And it's going to put it into the ME system, and then we can, from there, craft every single block that we need for it, and just kind of encode every single block. So basically what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to encode every single block of compressed cobblestone. But it's going to be a very, very simple process. I just want to get this process done today, and if possible, I do want to set up the quarry inside the deep dark like I planned on doing this episode. But yeah, things take a turn. Things always take a turn in this mod pack. So yeah, don't expect me to always stick to one thing in a mod pack. Like, I always end up veering off and doing something else completely different. So yeah, but this is going to help us out though. So yeah, this is worth it. In the end, this is all worth it. This is all going to be worth it. And yeah, so there we go. It's going to be worth it, Morty. We're going to be rich in cobblestone, Morty. It's going to be amazing, Morty. We're going to have all the cobblestone, Morty. It's going to be all good. Grandpa's gonna make it all good, Morty. Grandpa's gonna make this giant machine here, Morty. And it's gonna be good, Morty. All right. So anyway, yeah, enough. And I'm gonna stop doing the Rick impressions right now. So anyway, let's just go ahead and go like this. Okay, so 4x4. All right, so I'm gonna build probably about 2 more out. That way we have enough room. That way I ensure that we have enough room. So there we go. I think that should be enough. If that's not enough room, then I don't know. We'll figure it out. We shall figure it out tonight, or you know, morning, or whatever it is in your time zone. I know for my time zone it's kind of weird because some people, it's already nighttime for them. It's like, dude, wake up. It's already morning. So anyway, all right, let's see. Okay, so we need about yeah, we need about like this, and I think, yep, it's like this, and then we go like this, and like this, like that, like that. We need to kind of build up a little bit more, I think. So yeah, it's gonna be kind of like this, and then we need to, yeah, we need to raise this wall a little bit. Yeah, let's just raise the wall a little bit here, because we need to have it go across each side. Kind of like you're building a portal almost. Kind of. So what this thing is going to allow us to do is it's going to allow us to craft a bunch of cobblestone very, very quickly. So that's what it's going to do. And also, it's going to alleviate the pain of having to take it all out and craft it individually. So yeah, that's kind of what this thing is going to do. So anyway, yeah, then we just go like that, go like that, go like that. Boom, 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 and we should have 2 more left right there, and so that should be enough right there. So I think I just got the right amount of these. Okay, and then what we're going to need to do now is we're going to need to then fill these in with the heat vents. So we're going to go like this. We're going to fill them all in, fill every single block and gap with them, and then we're going to fill the and then we're going to grab the ME crafting CPUs. And then we're going to go like this. We're going to go like this. Hold on. Before we do that, we need to put the heat vents there. I might need to make some more heat vents, though. I might have messed up and got less than the amount of heat vents that I needed. Let me see. I'm going to make some more. Okay, we're going to type in heat vent. Okay. Yeah, heat vent. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I kind of underestimated that, so that's fine. We just grabbed some of these we might need some of these ME cables, so we'll just go ahead and do that because we don't need a whole lot of them right now at the moment, so we're just going to use those. All right, so let's go ahead and hit the recipe on it. So if I go like that, okay, so that should be simple. And then we got iron, I believe. So yeah, we got iron. We got iron. We got everything. So we just basically go like this. We put iron bars like that, and then I think it's like this, and then boom. Okay, so we need about 4 of these. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. Because yeah, we need 4 of these because we need to seal it all up. So yeah, there we go. Okay, so now we got that. Okay, so yeah, Emmy heat vent. Then we're gonna basically yeah. Okay, now we just got to put the pattern provider in the thing right there, and then we just gotta close it all up, and then yeah. And boom, there it is. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. We have the machine. The machine's built, Morty. I built a brand new machine, Morty. All right, there we go. We're just gonna go ahead and break all this because it just kind of looks ugly the way it is. So I'm just gonna kind of make it less ugly by doing that, and then kind of just yeah, it looks better now. It looks better now, a lot better than it did look. So there we go, nice. All right, so yeah, there we go. Okay, so now we got this machine built. Here, so let me go ahead and go like this. There we go. All right, so now we got the machine built. So now what we're going to do is we're going to connect it, and then we need the encoder. So we're going to put the ME encoder over here, and we're going to put the ME encoder, actually, I'm going to put it right here in the corner. And then we're going to need some torches. I forgot. So let me see. Torch. Okay, yeah, we got plenty of torches. Okay, I'm just gonna put some over here. I'm gonna put some over there, put some over there, just some mobs that way mobs don't spawn in here, because we don't want them spawning in our server room, because technically that's what we just built. We just built a giant fucking server out of nothing. So yeah. Actually, it wasn't out of nothing. It was, you know, we had to make a bunch of shit. So yeah, I mean, I had to make a bunch of shit in between videos, but you guys get it. So yeah, anyway, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this and we're going to hook it up to that, and then we're gonna start encoding things. So basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a blink pattern here, and we are going to encode the crafting recipe for compressed cobblestone. So we're gonna go like this, and then we're going to take that a step further, and we are going to yeah, we're gonna clear that, and then we're gonna do the same exact thing with the other one. So basically, then we right-click this, and then we put the encoder right here. So then we just start filling all these up with the different ones. So as you guys can see, I'm giving you guys like a 101 on how we're gonna do this. So yeah, and then we're just gonna do it for each one. So yeah, then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the compressed cobblestone. We're gonna get 9 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we're going to take those and encode those into the pattern. So we're going to go like this. We're going to take all of this and we're going to encode it into the pattern just like so. So we take that and encode it, and then we clear that, and then boom, we have this. Now it crafts 1 double compressed cobblestone. So we're going to do this for every single one until we have every one of them encoded. So I think I will be able to make the rest of them. So let me see. Okay, we got the double compressed already. So now we just need to take the double compressed, and then yeah, and then do that with the double compressed. So we're gonna go like that, and then we're going to make a bunch of this. So there we go. We're gonna go right there. Okay, so that's 9. That's gonna make another one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 9 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, just like that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we need to make about 9 of these. So there we go. 9. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna keep getting them. I think that should be enough, right? Yeah, that should be enough to maybe make enough. Okay, there we go. All right, so we're gonna make a bunch of these into the doubles. Okay. Yeah, we're going to take all this. Okay, there we go. All right, so then we go like this, and then make all that into double. And then, yeah, we're just going to encode every single last one of them until we have all of them encoded on here. So there we go. Yeah, I know this is a little bit of a boring process, but it has to get done. Otherwise, we won't be able to make the compressed cobblestone that we want. So, yeah, we're going to go like this. And I think I'm just going to go like that and then just kind of compress all that. So there we go. All right, and then we're just gonna make a bunch of these. So there we go, 7, 8, 9. Okay, there we go. We got 9 of those. Okay, now I can basically put those into the pattern encoder over here. So this pattern encoder thing is very, very useful. You definitely want to make those. You do not want to skip on making the pattern encoders. So I know some people are like, oh, I'm just gonna skip this thing or whatever. No, do not do that. That is the worst thing you can do. That will mess you up in your game. If you want to make this out double compressed cobblestone, do follow the steps that I've made on here. So yes, granted, I did miss out on making the extra heaters. That's fine. if you have extra materials, you should be able to do that. So yeah, anyway, I think that's pretty much it. So I don't need this chest here anymore. We kind of just can break this now because I don't need it anymore. So we can literally just throw this in the lava like that. So yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and get it. Okay, so now we got the triple compressed cobblestone already encoded. So let me see if I have any of them inside of that chest up here. I'm pretty sure I do. Do I have yeah, I have a triple compressed cobblestone. All right, let me take all this out and let's just go ahead and basically compress it all down into the triple and then make a bunch of the triple ones because we need to make the next one, which is the quadruple one, I believe, right? Yeah, it's the quadruple one. So yes, that all that cobblestone that we crafted and compressed it in that chest, we will be using now. So let's just go ahead and put all that in there. Let's put all that in there, put all that back in there, put all that back in there, put all that back in there, and just kind of craft everything. So yes, I want to show you guys this in action. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to hit this little arrow thing, I think it's, or the hammer, and we're gonna do craftable. So basically, this is how we're gonna craft it. So basically, so yeah, if we want to make compressed cobblestone, watch. So we hit craft, we hit plus 64, and then we hit begin, and then it will start automatically crafting that into the compressed. So now I'm gonna do stored and craftable. Okay, so then we're gonna do cobble. So as you guys can see, it is automatically crafting. Yeah, we just keep doing that as many times as we want to. So let me go ahead and go back to the craftable again. All right, so then we're gonna go plus 64. We're gonna make a bunch of these. So we're gonna do yeah, probably not that much. We're gonna make probably about 128. Let's begin. Let's begin on that. There we go. All right, so it's gonna make that, and then we can do this. We can start making that. Begin, and then we'll make about 10 of those. So there we go. Begin on that. So now we should have some of those inside of there now. Let me see. Okay, cobble. Okay, now we got 12 triple compressed. As you guys just saw, it crafted that just like that. It was that quick. It was that quick, dude. Oh my god. Like, it even amazes me, but it is what it is. Okay, there we go. And then we got the quadruple now, so we can go ahead and clear that out. So now we got the quadruple compressed cobblestone already encoded in there. But now you guys can see how we do this. So that's how we do this whole process. Now we pretty well got it. Yeah, we pretty well got it all encoded now, so we should be able to automatically craft all this. So let me go ahead and craft about another 120 of those. Let's go ahead and craft another 64 of these, and let's craft like another 10 of those. So yeah, there we go, and that should be reasonable. So cobble. Let me look at the thing. So basically, you're going to want to click on that hammer thing right there, and yeah. So there we go. As you guys can see, it is slowly but surely crafting all this, but it's very, very quick on it. So yeah, it's just gonna keep crafting them until it gets into these next ones. So yeah, it's just gonna automatically sit here and craft all this. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say, okay, we got 1.39 thousand. Okay, cobblestone. So let's go ahead and craft about let's see, none of the, yeah, let's just go ahead and craft about, I don't think 320 is enough. Like, I mean, we'll just craft about 192. We'll begin another one. We'll just do that, and then that will craft into that, and then we will craft more double compressed, and then more triple. So let's go ahead and do the triple. Actually, I need to make some more of the triple. So let's do the triple. Let's go ahead and make about 30 more, I want to say 30 more. Yeah, 30 more of those, and then that should make a bunch of the triple. So yeah, we should be making a bunch of the triple now. Hold on. Yeah, we got the double, we got the triple now. So yeah, it's just gonna keep making a bunch of this, and it's just gonna keep going. So yeah, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, we just gotta keep encoding it as we go, and then once we get more of the one quadruple, we will yeah, we'll get more. We need 9 of the quadruple. So the way it works, so we need 9 quadruple to make the next one, which is the quintuple, and then the quintuple into I forgot what the other one was. So we're gonna type in cobble, cobble. Okay, so if you type in cobble, so yeah, we got the quintuple, and then we got the sextuple, and then the septuple, and then the octuple. So the septuple is 4 million, the octuple is 43 mil, which basically we almost have all that inside of this this thing right here. We got 39 million already. Holy shit, that thing is going pretty quick. But yeah, so anyway, I think I might have messed up. So I was gonna actually keep that chest, but we'll you know what, screw it. We got this crystal chest. I'll take it with I'll just put those in there. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put all the pattern encoders in here, so that way we have them. So, and then yeah, then they'll just sit there. So if we ever need them, they're right there now, so that's good. But yeah, so now we got our ME system pretty well automated when it comes to the cobblestone making. So now whenever we are able to make the cobblestone, all we got to do is go over here, break this thing. We might need to break some of these pipes, but it wouldn't matter, because once we get to that 43 million, I think it is what it is. Yeah, 43 million, I believe, right? Is it 43 million? Yep, it's 43 million. So the octuple compressed cobblestone is 43 million. So once it gets to 43 million, we will hook this thing up just like we did to this deep storage unit. And actually, we can go ahead and take this out, because I think it pretty well extracted everything out of there. Yep, it did. Yep, it's completely dry. That's good. So yeah, there we go. Okay, so now the next part of the video. Let's go ahead and set up the quarry now. So yes, this is what I've been also waiting on, so I might as well do it in the same video, because we pretty much got everything done. So yeah, there we go. Okay, so now we're gonna set up a quarry in the deep dark. Now this is going to be absolutely insane. If you guys don't know, we went to the deep dark last video, and I showed you guys what it entails. So basically, we need torches. Okay, good thing I grabbed torches when I did. All right, so let's go ahead and go to the deep dark now, and then let's go ahead and set up this quarry. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna grab these landmarks, and we're gonna set them up. Okay, so we're gonna set one up. The first landmark I want to set up will be probably right here, I want to say. Yeah, let's go ahead and yeah, let's clear all this out. Let's clear this out a little bit, and then yeah, there we go. We're gonna go like that, and we're gonna get so much cobblestone from this too. It's gonna be actually underratedly stupid. So there we go, and then we're going to put the lever right here, and then we're just gonna kind of follow these blue lines like we usually do. So yeah, we're just gonna follow the blue lines, and then yeah, let's just keep following the blue lines. Make sure we place down torches though, because yes, yeah, you guys know what happened last time. I don't even need to explain it, but basically, in simple terms, if you go in the dark in here, you start taking random damage. So that's kind of how the deep dark works, and the deep dark has been doing this for a long time. So probably since the beginning of time it's been doing this. I don't even know. But yeah, so basically we gotta watch out. So we gotta make sure we don't die. So yeah, there we go. We're gonna go like this. It's probably not gonna be as big as the last quarry that we made, but I mean, it's going to be good. It's gonna be good enough. It's still gonna get us a lot of resources, and it's still gonna get us a lot of good stuff. So I mean, it's still gonna be good either way. So yeah, the only reason why I made the miners dimension or the mining dimension the way I did was because I wanted to get all those ores and everything. So that's kind of what I wanted to do. So yeah, but what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna go ahead and keep following this until it reaches the end of it, which I don't know how far these things go out. These landmarks do go out for a little bit, so let's just keep going. Okay, yeah, let's just keep going. Okay, keep on going. Just keep on trucking it. All right, so I think there should be enough. That's not gonna be enough though. I want a big quarry. I want a big quarry in the deep dark. So that's kind of what we want, because we want all this cobblestone to be stored into the deep storage unit. So yeah, because we want to add that to what we already have, and then be able to craft the rest of the cobblestone blocks that we need to make, because we got a lot of crafting to do. We got a lot of automation, a lot of crafting to do. So we gotta make sure this is all efficient and everything. So yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this. Okay, there we go. I think that should be enough, right? It's still going. What the hell? Dude, this thing's still going. What the hell? Interesting. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going then. Okay, there we go. Okay, It's still going? What the? Jesus Christ, dude. What the fuck? Okay. Has it? Nope. It's... Oh, I stopped right there. Okay, there we go. All right, so yeah, we made it right there. Okay, so now we're going to put another landmark right here, and then we're going to go ahead and turn that on and basically do the same exact thing we did right there. So, but yeah, now what I'm going to do is I'm also going to go on the other side. I'm going to go on the other side this time too. Yeah, so basically what we're going to do is we're going to set this up, and it's going to be actually insane. It's going to be actually insane. So let me go ahead and keep doing this. Okay, there we go. Follow this side, follow that side, and then just kind of follow until we actually get all this done. So yeah, let's just go ahead and put that there. I don't know if the torches will interfere with it. I'll break the torches later when I come back. So there we go. We're just gonna focus on getting this thing set up, and then end the video after. So that's kind of what we're doing right now. It's kind of what that's exactly what we're doing right now. We're trying to get this thing set up and make sure that everything is good to go, so that way we have all this set up. And there we go. Okay, so we need to make sure we got... Okay, there we go. We got this, we got this, we got this, we got this. Yeah, this is going to be like the biggest quarry that we've ever made in the Deep Dark. And I've made quarries in the Deep Dark before, but they were like smaller than this. But this is going to be actually massive. Like, this is going to be really, really, really massive. So, yeah, this is going to be insane. But let's keep on going. Let's keep on going. Let's keep on going. But yeah, there we go. But yeah, so anyway, yeah. What do you guys think about the supercomputer? You guys think it's pretty good? I think it's pretty good. I think it's really going to help us out getting that cobblestone. We are going to get that cobblestone. I promised you guys I would, and I'm going to do it. So, yeah, fucking, it is what it is. We're going to get that cobblestone. We're going to get that cobblestone block. It is going to happen. I literally dedicated most of my Minecraft life to doing this. So, it is what it is. There we go. Okay, so now, I think all we got to do now is we just got to go down over here now, and then just kind of see where the other one intersects. And then I think that should be where we need to go. I think so. I might be off though, but we shall see. We shall see. Okay, let's keep on going. Let's keep on going. But yeah, so anyway, yeah, that's good, I think. Maybe let's just keep going. Let's keep on going. Let's keep on going. My pickaxe is going to break here very, very shortly, but that's fine. I think I got some more burning diamonds in the ME system, so I can go back and make another pickaxe if I need another pickaxe. So I'm not really too worried about that. I'm not too worried about that because the mining dimension quarry that we set up there got us a bunch of good loot. So I'm not really too worried about using up my diamond pickaxe, my burning diamond pickaxe or whatever. But yeah, I still don't know why they call it burning diamond. I don't know why they still call it the burning diamond stuff, but it is what it is. I mean, it's good enough. It's literally the same thing as diamond, but it has a little bit more durability, I think. So yeah, it doesn't break as easy or as fast. So that's good. That's good for us because we need to dig all this out. So it's kind of just working in our favor. So yeah, there we go. And then just keep on going. Just keep on going. This thing goes for a while, dude. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Okay, there it is. Okay, there it is. Intersection right there. And then boom, we have that set now. And yeah, there we go. Okay, now we just go like that. Okay, yeah, we pretty much set it all. And yeah, and then I'm just also gonna break this too and just kind of connect it all, so that way it's all connected. And yeah, there we go. We're just gonna keep on going. Okay, I just want to have this all connected, and yeah, let's just have it all connected and see if I'm pretty sure I got this all correctly. So I just want to make sure though that I did get to the point where I needed to be on here. So yeah, there we go. We're just gonna go like this. We're gonna go like this, and then yeah, we're gonna have this whole giant quarry just quarry this whole thing out in the Deep Dark, and it's gonna be actually insane. It's gonna be actually insane. And on top of that, I'm probably going to just have days where I just leave this world on and just let it get its thing, like let it do its thing, and while I be doing other stuff in the background, like, you know, editing videos, etc., etc. So yeah, that's kind of how I got that much cobblestone with the generator. Like, I literally just turned on my world, let it sit for like, you know, overnight, and then all of a sudden it just started getting a bunch of cobblestone. And yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much all you got to do with this mod pack, is you just gotta you gotta wait it out. And that's one way to wait it out. Because yeah, you sleep for about what, like 6 hours, 5 hours, at least I do. But yeah, some people sleep less than that, but it is what it is. And yeah, but you guys get the point. You guys get the gist of it. So anyway, yeah, there we go. Okay, so now we have everything connected. We have the quarry all connected now, so that should be good. And then the next step is going to be actually setting up the quarry. So where do I want to set the quarry up? You guys are probably asking. I'm probably gonna set it up more than likely over here. Yeah, like right over here. This will be like a nice little area I can clear out. So that way it's not obstructing the portal. It's not obstructing the deep dark portal, and we can hook everything up just, you know, from right here. So that's kind of what I'm planning on doing. So let's just do that. So yeah, there we go. We're just gonna take out this giant wall, and then yeah, there we go. And then we're gonna go like that, and then I think that should be good. For the quarry, and then we have all this random space back here, but it's good though because we are going to need the space anyway. So yeah, for all the quarry stuff. So there we go. Yeah, like the engines and stuff. So we kind of just need a little bit more space. I'm probably gonna give it about 4 blocks of space, maybe more. I don't know. I think that should be enough, right? That should be enough. That should be enough. That should be enough. And then we can just set all the quarry junk right here, so that way it's not obstructing the portal. Because yeah, if I set it where I was gonna set it, it was going to obstruct the portal. So yeah, there we go. Okay, so now what we got to do is right-click this, and then yep, we have everything connected. So now we just got to put the quarry down, right over here, and there we go. We just go like that. Boom. Okay, we're gonna go grab the rest of these landmarks because we cannot leave these behind. Very important because we need these for future quarry making. And I don't know if we're gonna make another future quarry, but I mean, hey, it is what it is. So I probably will make another quarry before we end the series, more than likely. And I've been asked a bunch of questions like, when am I gonna end the series? Well, I'm gonna end it whenever I run out of ideas, which I haven't done yet, but I am getting very, very close to. So yeah, there could be, if I had to give it a solid wild guess on this video, we probably got about maybe a couple more episodes, maybe or yeah, at least a few more episodes, like not a couple, but yeah, maybe a few episodes left before I end the series. But yeah, I'm just speculating, so it could be a couple, it could be 5 episodes, you never know. So yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, like I said, I will end the series whenever I run out of ideas. So whenever that is. So it could be on episode you know, 40 or some shit or whatever. But yeah, it will be on an episode where I just run out of ideas and I just am burnt out on it, which I'm kind of getting close to that point, but it hasn't gotten to the point of it hasn't gotten to that extreme point just yet. Not quite yet though. It's getting close though. It's getting very, very close. So anyway, let's go ahead and hook this up. Okay, so we're gonna hook up the force transfer pipe. Obviously, we're gonna hook that up, and then we're gonna hook up the diamond transport pipes, and then we're just gonna kind of hook those up, and then kind of just break all this over here. There we go. So we can finally set up the deep storage units and whatnot. So there we go. We're just gonna go like that, and then I think that should be enough, right? Yeah, that should be plenty to set all this up. Okay, there we go. And then we're just gonna go ahead and set all that up, and then I think that should be right. That should be. Okay, so then we're gonna set up the deep storage unit. So let's go ahead and do that, and then encode it. So yeah, there we go. We're gonna put the deep storage unit right here. Hold on. Before we do that, we need to put the ender chest down. That's right. All right. So yeah, we need to put the ender chest down. So actually, we need to go back into the actual overworld and put our ender chest back. I forgot about that. Because yeah, we were putting all that cobblestone, taking all the cobblestone out of that deep storage unit and putting it into the ME system or whatnot. So yeah. How much cobblestone? Speaking of which, how much cobblestone do we already have? 40 million? Oh my God! We're almost like 3 million away. That's insane. We're gonna get 3 million in like no time. Oh my God, that's gonna be insane. But yeah, so that'll be a good day. That'll be a good day when I'm able to hook that up to that. And okay, I don't know why it's not wanting me to do this. Okay, hold on. What the hell? What the hell is going on? Okay. Okay, now it's not wanting me to fly. Okay, so I guess it's just yeah, it's just a glitch, I guess. But yeah, okay, let's just go ahead and switch back over to my bat form. There we go. All right, so we got our bat form, and we are able to fly now. So there we go. All right, let's just go ahead and fly up here, and then yeah. I don't know why that mana creeper was flying, but it is what it is. At least, like I said, I utilized it as long as I could. That glitch as long as I could, so it is what it is. So anyway, we're gonna set this ender chest right here, and then yeah, we're just gonna set our ender chest up here. Hold on. Am I able to set it up like that? Yep, there we go. Okay, so yeah, we got the ender chest in the white, and then we're going to hook the deep storage units on the side just like so. All right, and then we're gonna go like that, we're gonna go like that, and then we're gonna go like that, and then we're gonna go like that, and then like that. So now we're just gonna encode each one. So this one will be for cobblestone, obviously. So we'll go ahead and encode that, and then I think, yep, and then that one will be for gravel. So there we go. We're just gonna take one of those out of there, and then one of those out of there. So then we're just gonna go ahead and encode it. So now, all right, so let's do this. Okay, so for green, we're going to put, the green will be the cobblestone. So cobblestone and green. All right, so cobblestone and green. And then for the yellow, we're going to put dirt, obviously. Dirt's gonna be in yellow, so yeah, there we go. And then for the blue, we're going to do gravel in the blue. So yeah, gravel in the blue. So just like that, boom, boom, boom. We have that set up now, and we should have everything set up. Now we just got to set up the engines, which that's not going to be too long, I don't think. I don't know how long this video's been going, but it is what it is. We'll set everything up. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to set up these tanks right here, and then just kind of do that, and then yeah, and then we're gonna set up the ender thingy up here. So there we go. And then we're gonna set up the end storage tank right here. Make sure all that is pouring in, so that way it's all still connected and everything. It should be. I think it should be. I don't know. Okay, there we go. All right, so there we go. And then we just go ahead and take these fluid ducts. We're actually gonna only need one lever for this too. So yeah, and then we need the crescent hammer. So that we just go like that, and then we just put like a lever here, and then boom, we flip that, and then we hook all this up to the engines, and then the engines kind of just all hook into the machine itself. So we're just gonna go like that, and then we're gonna have all these engines just sitting here, and then yeah, and then we're just gonna hook everything up into we're just gonna hook them all up into that. So there we go. All right, so then we're just gonna go like this, and then we are going to hook them all up. Hold on. Before we do that, we're just gonna go like that, and then boom. Okay, so we should have all that, and then we just go like that. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Okay, now all that is going to be connected to that. And then I think I can still hook up some more. So let's just go ahead and let's hook up a little bit more. Let's hook up a little bit more. So there we go. That way we have plenty of it. So yeah, we're just going to go like this. And then, all right, so there we go. 2 there, and then 2 there, and then 2 more over here. And then we just hook up the next couple right there, and then we should be able to hook up a giant engine to this. So there we go. We're just gonna go like this. We're gonna hook up a giant engine. This is gonna be insane, but it's gonna make it go way quicker though. So that's gonna be good. That's gonna be a good thing. So yeah, there we go. Okay, is it getting power now? It should be. Yeah, it should be working now. So I think it is working. I think it's just working on the top of it, probably, more than likely, because when I've set quarries up before in the past like this, it's done that before. So yeah, there we go. And then we're gonna put like a couple more. Let's see, can I put a couple more here? Let's see. Yeah, I can put a couple more here. So yeah, just kind of speed up the process. There we go. All right, so that should be enough, right? That should be enough. Okay, yeah, and this filling up. Okay, is it filling that up? Hold on. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's sucking all that lava out of there. I don't know what the hell's going on. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So yeah, now we're gonna go ahead and put a couple more over here. All right, so yeah, there we go. All right, yeah, I'm just gonna continue setting that up. Okay, there we go. All right, so then we go like that, and then set up at least that. So there we go. All right, so that should be enough. That should be enough to power the quarry. I mean, I think I pretty well went a little overboard, but I think that should be enough. Yeah, in fact, you know what? No. We're gonna go big or go home. We're gonna go big or go home on this. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and let's do that. Let's do that. So we have 2 more right here, so we might as well utilize them. And then we have a couple more over here, so we can just go like that, and then we just hook up the last 2 right there, and then boom, we have all that hooked up now. There we go. We have all these engines hooked up now. That should be good. And now this quarry should be running about as fast as it did in the mining dimension. So yeah, it's still, I think it's still going. So let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and break this block up here and just kind of see what it's doing, so that way I can observe it. Let's see. Hold on. Is it still going? Yeah, it should be still going, right? Yeah, because I set the quarry down here, and I don't know if it's working or not. Yeah, maybe I gotta break the torches. That's probably what's going on. I don't know. I do not know. Come on. It's gotta work though. It's gotta work though. Yeah, I don't know. It should be working. Okay. I'm gonna try something. Okay. Let me go ahead and hook it up again. Maybe I need to break it and then hook it up again. Hold on. Wait. No. That's not what I wanted to do. It kind of was, but I mean. All right. Let's try hooking it up. Maybe this way. No. All right. So do I have any more of these redstone energy things? Let me go check. Let me go check. If I don't have any, I might just go ahead and spawn some in, because I don't want to have to go crafting these again, because these energy pipes are very they're very tedious to craft, and I've already yeah, we've already done a bunch of stuff in this episode. So let's see. Redstone pipes. Yes, we do. We got plenty of them. Okay, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Now I don't have to spawn any in. Okay, that's good. All right, so let's go back up here and let's go back into the deep dark, shall we? So there we go. All right, so I think if I go like this, I should be able to hook it all in there. So we just go like that, and we hook it underneath from underneath. There we go. Okay, so it should be working. I don't know why it's not doing that. So yeah, let me go ahead and put the landmarks back down again and try this again, because I don't know why it's not working. And it's being kind of it's being kind of stubborn right now. So let me go ahead and do that, because yeah, sometimes this mod can be stubborn. So I understand. So there we go. And then we just kind of put these all back here again. So there we go. And then kind of just do this again. There we go. All right, so yeah, we're back doing this again. Okay, so there we go. And then one more. So yeah, there we go. Okay, so yeah, that should be good. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why it's not wanting to work, but maybe it's because, like I said, maybe it's because I put these torches down. But yeah, once I break the quarry, I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and yeah, I'm gonna break the quarry, and then yeah, I'm just gonna go like this, break it real quick, and then I'm gonna go ahead and set this all up again. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna break all these torches every time I go down. So yeah, like down here, I'm gonna go like this, go like this. Yes, I'm probably gonna start getting some hurt, but that's fine. That's fine. I don't care, as long as I get all this out of here. That's all that matters. So yeah, then we just go like that, we 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 go like that, and like that, and then like that, and then I think that should be enough, right? All right, so then we go like that, and then we're just gonna kind of break these Actually, no. We need those there. We need those there. So, yeah, there we go. Okay, so now we just keep breaking this, break that, 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 and then break this. Okay, yeah, there we go. And then we just keep going down here, breaking that, breaking that, breaking that, breaking that, breaking that, break that, and then I think we should have everything pretty much set up now. Okay, so this should work now. Okay, the quarry should work now. Okay, there we go. It should be working now. Yeah, it should be working now. Okay, I want to see. I want to see for myself. Okay. I don't know where it's starting, but I want to see it in action. So, I don't know. I think it's still clearing blocks. I think that's what it's doing. So I think it is working. It's just clearing blocks at the moment. So yeah, it should be working. It should be working. All right, let me go ahead and keep grabbing this. Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna put torches on this side instead of the other side because the other side is going to be completely taken out. But yeah, so anyway, yeah, so I think that should be good. I think that should be good. I'm gonna keep monitoring it, and I kind of want to see where it's starting because I don't know where it's starting at. So let me see where it's starting at. So let me see. Maybe it's on the. Is it on this side? Oh, it is. Okay. So it is on this side. Okay. I see it now. Okay, so it is starting on this side. Okay. I guess I was wrong. Okay. So it's just setting everything up. Okay, good. Yeah, that chunk's gonna be completely removed, but that's good. All right, so yeah, and we should be getting some resources from this, obviously, as well, because as you guys can see in the deep dark, we have coal and iron. So I'm pretty sure we'll probably get some diamonds from this, maybe a little bit of diamonds. I don't know, but it is what it is. So yeah, basically all I got to do now is just sit there and let it do its thing. So yeah, it's just setting up, and yeah, so there we go. All right, so we set up the quarry. Now we should be done with that for the moment. So let me go ahead and put all the extra quarry stuff inside of here for later usage. And then we also got a chunk loader that I do want to put down inside of there as well, just to kind of keep the chunks loaded. So we're just gonna go like that, and that should be good. That should be good. Wait, is it not? Oh yeah, I forgot there's a lever right there. All right, so yeah, there we go. Okay, so now we should be good. We should be good now. All right, so that's good. All right, so now we got the chunks loading. We should have everything loaded. So yeah, there we go. Okay, so yeah, everything should be set up now, and everything should be hooked up to do everything. And also the chunk glitch is still happening, so it is what it is. All right, so now we got the quarry set up. We got a server set up. And we did all this in one video, and we almost got. Oh my god. We almost got 43 million already, dude. That's crazy, dog. Look at that. 42 million already. By the time we record next video, we'll be able to craft the octuple compressed cobblestone, dude. Like, it's gonna happen. It's going to happen next video, more than likely. Like, we'll be able to craft that octuple compressed cobblestone by either next video or the video after that. So yeah, we will be able to craft it, and it's going to be actually insane. And on top of that, we have the quarry, or the quarry still setting up. So I mean, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We got a lot of AFK to do on here, so yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm just gonna throw all this up in here, and also I need to put the crescent hammer back up where all the quarry stuff is, because I do not want to lose any of the quarry stuff, because just in case we got to move the quarry or anything awry happens with the quarry, I want to be able to move it and be able to move it freely. So there we go. All right, so yeah, we pretty well got everything set up. So yeah, we pretty much now we're just got to play the waiting game. So that's pretty much it. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. So if you guys enjoyed the video, go ahead and leave a like down below. If you guys not try to hit that subscribe button, let's try to get to 500 subscribers. That'd be greatly appreciated. Our support does mean a lot to me, and yes, this video might be a little bit longer than usual, but it's all worth it, because now we got a quarry set up in the deep dark. We have a server room set up for the octuple compressed cobblestone. Everything's good. We're living life. We're just here chilling. All we got to do now is wait, and that's all we got to do. So it is what it is. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys on the next one. I'll see you guys in the next episode of Minecraft.